100-metre post they go with Barzino leading and doing it comfortably by a length over the Medaglia d'Oro filly Annie's Luck. A length and a half away then came Incoming Tide, about to pull out and make its move, coming onto the home corner. Down on the inside, Sharkmouth. George and Ernie peels out 4 deep. In behind them at the top of the home straight is Indigo Aura. At the top of the straight, Annie's Luck raced up to Barzino. On the outside is Incoming Tide. George and Ernie also staking its claim at the 200. George and Ernie and Incoming Tide are together. Annie's Luck sticks on, but it's George and Ernie. This is the one they've had the money on, and he's going to certainly deliver. George and Ernie wins it by a length.
Neville, we mentioned in the preview there that often when money has come for your stable, it's been correct, and it was right again today.
Yeah, look, I really thought he'd win today. He sort of dropped back a little bit in company, and we removed the blinkers because he was racing a little bit keen. Sat outside the leader the other day, and he didn't give a lot, but he likes to be tucked in, and with the blinkers, it just made him race a little bit too keen. However, yeah, just a little bit of tinkering. He settled nice just behind him. They didn't go out at a very strong speed, so you know, for him to sort of come off the back of them and finish over the top of them, I thought was a pretty sound effort.
He's always shown potential, hasn't he? I mean, at the early stages, there was times where he was missing the kick and then running on strongly, and you'd say was unlucky. And then at times, as you mentioned, sitting outside the leader when not getting the racing pattern that he'd prefer. But you've always had an opinion of him.
Look, I've always had pretty reasonable thoughts with him. He's a much better horse than this grade. I think he'll be even better when the speed's on, even up to a mile. I think when the speed's on and he gets off back a bit further than what he did today, he'll come with a really strong finish. So, yeah, looking forward to you know, testing him in a little bit better grade at his next run or two, and then we'll have a bit of a measuring stick on where we're at with him.
Was that the biggest positive for you today, that even though there wasn't that speed, he was still able to click through the gears and work over the top of them?
Yeah, for sure. You know, it was just nice to see him, you know, find the line. He's had probably 7 or 8 starts now, and he came back in the autumn, but he just wasn't right. He just didn't fire at all then. I think he had a couple of small issues, respiratory issues, but he, you know, he had a good spell. He's come back and he looks $1 million. So, you know, I think I'm tempted to run him in the maybe the Feritha actually, and just because I think there'll be a much stronger speed in a race like that, and then that'll give us a bit of an idea where his class is. You know, I mean, it's only a midweek today, but you know, I think he can go a bit better than this. Yeah.
This time last year, Bass Strait announced himself in WA. He had the run now. What are you expecting on the weekend?
I think you'll find he'll improve sharply Saturday. Things didn't go his way the other day, and the rail was out of fair way. But yeah, he's been working very impressively. He's trialled good prior to his first up run, but yeah, expect a marked improvement from him on the weekend.
I believe this is not the only congratulations for yourself and Stephen. A grandfather again this week?
Absolutely, yes. Noah James was born on Monday 5:20 a.m. So yeah, Jess as well. So yeah, they'll be excited about not only the baby but a win too, so to celebrate with it.
Very good to hear. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you again on Saturday.
Thank you.